Hello, how's it going tonight? Oh, gotta make some adjustments. Welcome in, everyone. I have a ton of back issues to get through tonight. I've got a pretty good variety. I just thought I would first show we got some comic bundles together. And then I literally have piles of comics. So first I'll get through a couple of these comic bundles. If you've never joined us before, if you see a comic that you like, you just say claim the item, and then we'll figure out. Today we're in IGH, so they'll be available immediately, but we can send these to Coon Rapids, Rochester, or have them shipped. So first up, I just have, this is a more recent DC Black Label run of Rorschach. I have issues 1 through 12, and that is $40. And I'm just going to keep on going because I have so much to get through. So just let me know, stop me at any point if you want to see anything closer or have any questions. Here I have the Justice League America Rebirth. I've got a run. It includes the one-shot, numbers 1 through 29, and the annual, and this is $60. For $50, I have Justice League Dark. We've got issues 1 through 28 plus the annual, that is $50. Then for $30, I have the Endless Winter event. 9 issues. I think this spans across a couple series. So $30 on the Endless Winter event. Then I have a Justice League Odyssey bundle. 1 through 25, but missing number 20. This is $35. So 24 issues. And then here's just kind of a quirky one. We got this one, kind of a comic, but like a manga comic. Mai, the Psychic Girl. We got issues 1 through 28 for $45. She is pretty. She is psychic. She is Japanese. Otherwise, I have a lot tonight. Are there any requests of where to start first? I've got DC Vertigo, Indie. I've got Marvel. I've got a big run of like Simpsons, Radioactive Man. I've got a Batman Detective run. I've got Sandman. I've got a lot of 70s, 80s Marvel. Is there anywhere I should start or just start going? I take requests. And then I also figure kind of at the end of the show, I'll also go over to our wall books and show off the wall. Well then, first I'm just going to show semi-indie. What runs did they write? I don't know. I know those names, but I can't think of them off the top of my head, Mike. We do have some manga. I could probably go over that in a bit. We don't have a lot though. So first, here is just a cool cover, Uncle Scrooge. This is $10. Next up, sorry, I've got some series that are probably out of order. Here we have Aliens, Predator. This is a number 2 for $3. I'm sorry, I cannot get this fully. There we go, sort of fully on screen. For $3, this is a number 4 from that run. Number 5 for $3. The Aliens and Predator art always is like the best. Here we've got the number 1 for $3. And the number 3 for $3. Here is a Predator number 3, Dark Horse for $3. Here we have Gumpy's Winter Fun Special number 1 for $3. Look at how much winter fun Gumby and Pokey are having. I wish I was there with them. Here we have, for $3, an Usagi Yojimbo number 23. Like I said, I'm just going to keep going. Just stop me at any point, and I can go back to something. Here we have a Jay and Silent Bob number 1 for $2. And also the number 2 in that series for $3. A little risque on that cover, so I'll show this one. Here, DC Cartoon Network. It's a really sweet Samurai Jack. This one is $25, is the first appearance of Samurai Jack in comics. For $10, have this Aliens Salvation. For $15, I've got I Feel Sick. 15 on issue 1 and 15 on issue 2. I Feel Sick. Then I have a good little run. Some of the issues skip around, but I have Bone. A lot of these issues are going to be later prints. So this is the 4th print of Bone, and it also has some wear on the spine. We have it at $20. Kind of some color cracks along the spine. And then let me know if anyone's interested in that, because then I've got kind of a little run. And I could go through that if someone wants. But there we have Bone. And then along with that, I also have this Gen 13, only for $3, with a cool Bone cover. Next up, the issues might bounce around a little bit for this, but I have a run of V for Vendetta. So 18 on issue number 1. And then some of these, I think there was like a couple different volumes, so these might be kind of a weird order. Here's a volume 2 for $3. Or, they might all be from the same one. Number 3 for $3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, that should be the full run, the original V for Vendetta series. Next up is the, I think, first Judge Dredd in comics. $20 on this number 1 Judge Dredd. Eight, 9, and 10? Sure. Gotcha for those. I can check. Otherwise, I'll show this. I've got a Predator number 1 for $30. What do we want to get into next? I've got a big pile of a little bit of mixed of Batman and Detective Comics. Or I've got Marvel, or I've got kind of Sandman universe stuff. Sort of feeling some DC. Yep, and looks like those are all first printings, Mike. All right. So my DC pile might give you a little bit of whiplash, but we'll go for it. First up, I've got Batman 638 for $15. Red Hood's identity is revealed. So I would say, yeah, within a week of being claimed, we'd like them to be picked up. So we should be able to work with that. For only $5, I have an Adventure Comics 144. Pretty tattered, but I thought the cover was still cool. So just $5 on that one. For $10, DC Superstar Holiday Special, 1980. We had Toxic Avenger recently, but I think they actually got claimed in the last sale. So you're just a little late. Then looks like got a couple random issues of Cascade Batgirl. $3 on number 29. I know, I'm sorry. $3 on 27. And $3 on 24. And then, all right, apologies, this Batman bunch is going to jump around a bit. I think a lot of the Batman are going to be in the 300 to 400s. Yeah, sure. And I probably I think I have more issues of the Batgirl. John, if you knew if you were missing any, I could also look if we had more issues. They're probably all mixed in somewhere. All right, sorry about that. First up, I have a Batman 489. This is $8, and this is the second appearance of Bane. Sorry, I'm so far away. I can't get the whole comic like in picture very well. Here is a $3.93 for $3. Hopefully you guys have your Batman and Detective Comics lists for what you're missing. Batman Annual 12 for $3. Annual 13 for $3. Annual 14 for $5. Oh, and here we go. I think this is the first or one of the first appearances of Cass. So Shadow of the Bat number 83 for $8. If you're just looking for other appearances. And also a Batman 569 for $3. I think another early appearance for her. Wondering if I can get less glare if I move. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Here's a Batman 457 for $6. $458 for $3. $459 for $3. I love this cover. $460 for $3. It's a really cool Catwoman cover. Ooh, sale. Did that one. And $4.61 for 3. Also a cool Catwoman. $4.62 for 3. $4.63 for 3. $4.64 for 3. $4.65 3. $4.66 3. Then a little jump. $5.06 for $3. $5.07. $5.08. $5.09. And then we jump back again. I love this cover. $3.60 for $3. $3.94 for 5. $4.67 for 3. $4.68. $4.69. Are there any in this era that people are looking for? 470s to 480s. I kind of got to run. Otherwise, I might just skip a bit. Yeah. Here's a cool one. A 451 for $3. I like this one, 477. And it's like a weird claymation looking cover. And the 478. So cool connecting cover there. Then some detective. Let's see, we're at detective 539. And just about all these are $3. So 540. Yeah. Those are neat. $541. $542. $543. $544. and 545. And if I can find them again, one sec. For 60, 61, 62. Nope, you're good. And got those. Okay, should have all from this one. Then I have Batman 436, Year 3. This one is $6. I think it's the origin of Dick Grayson. And then 437 for 4. 438 for 4. And 439 for 4. Then 440 for 4. 441 for 4. And 442 for 8. And we're almost through the Batman, and then we'll probably get into some Marvel. I've got a little bit of everything tonight. Then back to Batman, we got 361 for $8. 363 for 3. 364 for 3. 365 for 3. I always love this one, a Poison Ivy cover. This is 367 for $8. Then 371 for 3. 372. 374. And 377. And then back to a couple detectives. Got Detective 573 for $5. The covers in this era are like my favorite. They're just like so colorful. 571 is $5. And 549 is $3. 550, $3. 551, 3. 552, 553, 554, 555, 557, 56, 58, 559. Got the whole cast: Catwoman, Green Arrow, Black Canary. $5.60, $5.61, $5.62. And then it goes on for a little bit longer. So, are there any in that era that people are looking for? Because then I might skip. Here's a $5.74 for $7. Here is an annual. Batman Annual number 10 for $3. Annual 9 for $3. Special number 1 for $5. Alrighty, let's get into some Marvel for those who have been waiting. Patrick, I did do some sort of indies earlier. It's just kind of the stack, and then I also coming up I have some of like the Bongo comics, like Simpsons and Radioactive Man and Futurama, and then I also have a pile of like DC Vertigo and like Sandman universe. Tried to do a little bit of everything. So I'm going to do a bit of Marvel now. And apologies, some of these series got all mixed together, so sorry for the whiplash. Yep. And at the end, if you have any requests, I can go back through a pile, and then I'm probably also going to show off some wall books that we have up on the wall. So got a Defenders number 9 for $10. A lot of these are going to be probably mid-range to lower. So I tried to think we've been doing all right with pricing, keeping that stuff in mind, but just stop me at any point if you want to see anything closer. I'll try to show any major flaws. Sorry. Yep, Defenders 9 for $10. Here we got a Hero for Hire number 12 for $10. This is the first appearance of Chemistro. Here we have a Hulk 345. This one does have kind of a rolled spine because it was probably loose in a box. And then kind of yellowing on that bubble. Unless it's supposed to be kind of yellow. But that one, the key is just iconic cover, I think McFarlane, and that is $9. Here we have a 377. This is the first appearance of Professor Hulk and Gilt Hulk for $5. Because we do have yellowing along the spine that you can see in the white areas. Here's a 344 for $10. You want to grab that one? And Gil, can you let me know what store do you pick up at, or do you have your stuff shipped? Okay, thank you. Okay. And then I have 376 for $8. This is the first appearance of Agamemnon, Loki's son, for some reason. A lot of iconic gray Hulk covers in this era. Then I have a 347. This is $10. It is the first appearance of Joe Fixit and a Marlo Chandler. Next, got a Marvel Saga 22. This is $10, and this came out this came out around the Wedding Saga. Wedding issue. For $7. I have an Alf #1. Then a couple Defenders. Got a Defenders #8 for $10. A #7 for $8. 6 for $8. #1 annual for $9. And Giant Size Defenders #4 for $10. Defenders #5 for $10. This is the origin of Valkyrie. Giant Size #2 for $9. Then back we got Defenders #11 for $9. #9 for $10. A little random issue. #1 of Bullwinkle and Rocky for $3. Then I'll try to keep them together. I got a bunch of Fantastic Four with a lot of keys, and Avengers. I'll try to keep in a pile, and Thor. Sorry, this is what I get for having them all mixed together. Let me vaguely get them into a pile quick. All right, let's do some Thor first. Sorry, these jump around a bit. A lot of these, again, are going to be mid-range or lower. There's a lot of yellowing and cracking along the spines. But here we have a 161 for $15. This is the origin of Galactus. And I'll try to show you yellowing and a lot of like cracking along the spine. Here's a number 136 for $20. This is the first appearance of the Lurking Unknown. And 138 for $8. First appearance of Oracle. And 131 for $14. And a couple randos. Got a Doctor Strange 178 for $12. And let me see. Yeah. It's a lot of wear and kind of crackling on the spine for that one. Here is a 2001 Space Odyssey number 8 for $20. This is the first appearance of Machine Man. Now for some Avengers, again, out of order, but here we have a 67 for $20. This is the first cover appearance of Ultron 6. And just about all these have the same kind of issue because they were from the same collection of wear along the spine for sure. Here is a number 21 of Avengers for $25. This is the first appearance of Power Man and third appearance of Wonder Man. I'll do kind of a sideways look over that. We do also have, when I get to the wall books, I'll show you, we do have First Vision and First Black Panther for some exciting firsts. But here's an Avengers 58 for $22. This is the second appearance and origin of Vision, and Vision joining the Avengers. Here's a giant size Avengers number 4, $30, The Marriage of Vision and Scarlet Witch. Here's an Avengers 187 for $8. Avengers 79 for $14. There must be a key to that issue, but I don't know. And then I think our earliest issues got an Avengers number 19 for $35. This is the first appearance of Swordsman and the origin of Hawkeye. And then a number 20 for $32. This is Swordsman joins the Avengers. That one has ripped corner and then yellowing and wear along the spine. Hawkeye origin 35 on issue 19. 19, 35, and then 32. And Drew, can you remind me, are you Amber Grove, Roch, Coon Rapids, or Ship? Coon Rapids, woohoo! Okay, let's see. Oh, I was gonna save that issue. Alright. I know we can only handle so much Fantastic Four, but I'll do a little run of Fantastic Four. Here's an issue 42. Cool, sounds good. Fantastic Four 42 for $25. That's alright. I'll have to dig it out, but I'll make a note. Here's the brush. Gotcha. Yep. Then we got a 68 for $22. A 43 for $30. 38 for $30. This is the first appearance of Trapster and the second appearance of Medusa. Jumping a bit, we got a 243 for $20. A iconic John Byrne cover. Here is a 123 for $45. Think that one's just big because of a Silver Surfer appearance. As well as 121 for $15. Silver Surfer appearance. For $12, I have a issue 102. This is apparently final Stan Lee and Jack Kirby collab. Here's an issue 37 for $24. This is the first appearance of Anel. Yeah, where's that? 102. I'll show you the spine area is also rough on this one. I'll set that aside. Here we have a number 40 for $25. $41 for $22. $44 for $35. This is the first appearance of Gorgon. Then got a 77 for $11. $109 for $8. Writing or scribble by the number. And a 108 for $16. All right, now to a little miscellaneous. Got back to Avengers 151 for $25. Beast joins the Avengers. Here we have a Marvel 2-in-1 annual #2 Thing and Spider-Man for $20. First appearance of Lord, Order, and Master Chaos. Here we have Strange Tales 179 for $18. First appearance of Pip the Troll. And then the next little run that I have, as an X-Men person, this one's kind of cool. Even though it's about Beast, which I think we all know. A little cringe, not gonna lie. But here we have a cool run. Amazing Adventures, starting with number 12, featuring the Beast for $12. And there's a key in here. Just hold on. Then we have 13 for $15. 14 for $15. And then here's a cool key. Number 15 for $20. This is the first Beast with blue fur. So within these issues, he becomes blue. So it's just kind of a cool random. It's like, why would it be in this random series and not X-Men? But here we have then 16 for $14. And going onward, he is blue. And then 17 for $14. And looks like a retelling or first telling of the origin of Beast. So that's a pretty cool little run. All right, now I think we're going to bounce around a little bit again. Here we have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 4 for $30. Death of Junior Jumper. Here we have a Marvel premiere, number 10. This is the Death of the Ancient One, and Doctor Strange becomes Sorcerer Supreme, $20. Ooh, then I have a little run of pricey ones, looks like. Here we have an ASM 298 for $50. First cameo of Venom. And then a 299 for $65. Second cameo. Got a Marvel Spotlight, number 6, on Ghost Rider for $75. Second appearance of Ghost Rider. As well as number 7 for $45. So this would be third appearance of Ghost Rider. Here's an ASM 119. Someone really liked to cross out the numbers. This one is $50. It is the Spider-Man and Hulk battle. Got a Star Wars number 7 for $10. First appearance of Crimson Jack. And I actually have 2 copies of that one. Just about the same grade. Star Wars 100 for $4. A fun, random little Howard the Duck. Holiday special for $3. Ooh, and it's I think I already put it away in the back issues, but let me know. I do have a run of Howard the Duck, the original run, so let me know. I can show that off. Some stuff we already kind of put away. Here we have Captain Marvel number 28 for $15. First appearance of Eon, third appearance Drac. Yeah, or third appearance Drax, fourth appearance Thanos. That's the beauty of us starting at 5:30 now, is that I have more time to show off more comics. We'll go all night practically. Hopefully not. Here is a Captain Marvel 31 for $15. And Strange Tales 168 for $20. Last issue before before it becomes volume 1 of the Doctor Strange title. Or Doctor Strange getting his own series. Something. Couple Avengers again. Avengers 86 for $16. Avengers 66 for $20. It's the first mention of adamantium. First appearance of Ultron 6 and Myron McClane. And number 56 for $16. Sorry, bouncing around a lot. Ghost Rider. Got Marvel Spotlight number 9. Ghost Rider for $22. Then got a couple Strange Tales again. Strange Tales 171 for $20. Got some Brother Voodoo appearances. As well as 172 for $15. And 173 for $15. This is also the first appearance of Black Talon. Got a Defenders number 10 for $30. Hulk vs. Thor. Got a Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 3 for $20. Another Marvel Spotlight number 8 for $20. And then I have a little run here. Is anyone interested in the Marvel team-ups? So I can skip that, but it's all of like the Spider-Man and Deathlock, Killraven, Moondragon, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Iron Fist, Invisible Girl, Beast, Ghost Rider, Shroud, Howard the Duck. That's a fun one for $3. How about Team Up Annual number 3, Hulk, Power Man, and Iron Fist. let me know. I can go back to it. But I just had a little stack there I can skip. Alright, how about going back? There we go. How are the duck team up? Gotcha. Got a Werewolf by Night, or sorry, Marvel Spotlight number 3 for $40. Werewolf by Night. Here's a good first appearance. Hero for Hire number 2 for $24. First appearance of Claire Temple. And then I have a big bunch of Doctor Strange. Does anyone want to see Doctor Strange? This is the main Master of the Mystic Arts run. Seeing if there's any interesting ones. Alright, we'll get through a couple more Marvel. Got a Conan the Barbarian annual number 2 for $10. First full appearance of Thoth Amon. ASM annual number 10 for $10. First appearance of the third human fly. Werewolf by Night 38 for $10. There's a cool Marvel Age cover featuring Stan Lee. That is $8. And Machine Man number 19, first appearance of Jack-O-Lantern, who later becomes the fourth Hobgoblin. Alrighty. Is anyone interested in the Bongo comics? So Simpsons, Radioactive Man, Futurama. So I do have a bunch of those, but I won't waste people's time if no one's interested. It's some good ones, like early issues, tease, to entice you. Otherwise, I got some DC Vertigo I can get through. Let's see what I got. Yeah. I'm sorry, let me see. Machine Man. Did you want the Machine Man 19, I'm guessing? And there is some Bartman stuff. So yeah, otherwise. So I can do that. And then I also, looks like I have another stack of DC. Yeah. All right, we'll get into some Simpsons. Let me grab this real quick. Yeah. So then Out of this other DC stack, I might just grab a couple interesting issues, and then we don't have to do the whole stack if we want to get over to Howard the Duck. Okay, let's do it. I'm getting more and more surrounded by comics. All right, and let's go. A couple of these are going to be probably really out of order, but we'll get through it. Guys, Simpsons Comics, number 4, $10, and the trading card is still in there. Then I have a Simpsons Comics and Stories issue 1 for $6. And I don't remember, I'll have to check. A lot of these would come with like a poster or a trading card. Let's see. Okay, so I think this one is missing the trading card, I want to say it would have come with. But then this one is definitely going to be a reader copy, but it's definitely the cheapest I was seeing. Got a Futurama Comics number 1 for $15. And this one did have a kind of a cruddy spine. So you can see it along the white. It's a little hard to see. But just because of that crud on it, I brought it kind of low. Then let's see, got a Simpsons Comics number 50 for $8. And this is a nice thick boy. And then a number 100 for just $3. Then I've got a bunch of random issues of Simpsons. Yeah. Then I'm just double checking. And John, if I haven't asked you yet, do you pick up in IGH, Rochester, Coon Rapids, or would you like your stuff shipped? Then got an Itchy and Scratchy number 1 for $4. I actually have 2 of those. And it looks like it comes with a card or something. Let's see. Okay, cool. So this one looks like it comes with a poster. Then Itchy and Scratchy number 3 for $3. And I got 2 copies of that. Yeah. So I'll get you. Shipping should probably be pretty cheap because it's media mail. I'm going to say $3 to $5 is what it usually ends up being. And you can just message our page if you want, and then we can figure out for getting that shipped out if that's what you wanted to do. Here I do have a Bartman number 4 for $8. It has some whitening crackling along the spine, but this is the iconic ASM kind of reference cover. Yeah. Then I'll try to keep the Futurama together actually. One sec. Cool. Then these are some of my favorite issues. I have a couple of these. Got the Treehouse of Horror. This is the number 1 for $15. And what I didn't realize is that Gail Simone kind of started out doing a bunch of these Simpsons comics. She's just like such an iconic name. I'm like, oh, you randomly started with Simpsons. Okay. And the art on these are so cool. And then I also have the Treehouse of Horror number 8, and that one is just $4. Let me see if there were any others. Okay. Then got some more Bartman. So let's see. For $8, got Bartman number 1, and this one is a sweet foil cover. And I will just double check these should have the posters inside still. Yep. Still got the poster. Super cool art. And I'll get you the tree house. 1 second. Treehouse, but yeah, super cool foil cover there. And I have 2 of those. And then just going forward, I got Bartman number 2 for $3. 3 for $3. Then I've got Radioactive Man. Yeah. This is a glow-in-the-dark cover. $15. Let me think. 1 second, just checking. Yep, this one does have the poster. And Bartman number 3, grabbing that. And I think this one just had a slightly better condition, $20. This one just had the back one for $15 had a little wear on the spine. So $20 if you want a slightly better condition one. Then we just got Radioactive Man $6.79 for $3. $4.12 for $3. $1.36 for $3. Then I have a number 1 for $8 of The Simpsons. And again, I'll double check. Yep, this one does have the poster, and it has a cool, like, creep show A lot of these, I like that The Simpsons did a lot of cool like parody and like reference covers to other comics. And then we're grabbing, let's see, the foil Bartman #1 for John. Sorry. So that one does have the poster. So $8, and then I have the number 2 for $3, number 3 for $3. And a couple random Futurama issues. Got Futurama 35 for $8. This cover is really cool, meant to look like a CGC comic. This is Futurama number 8, just $3. 11.5 minty fresh. A totally real CGC graded comic. And how about the slimy second issue of Futurama for 10? Then I also have the third issue for $5 and the fourth issue for $3. And then just a couple more random Simpsons issues. And then we can move over to Howard the Duck and the Wall. Unless people, yeah, we'll move along. Simpsons number 17 for $3. 16 for $3. A number 6 for $3. Just checking if there's any other interesting issues. Let's see. There we go. Number 5 for $3. Okay, I think that's where I'll end with The Simpsons at least. Let's see. Okay, let's take a little field trip. 10 feet behind me. So I should still have some Howard the Duck. Just gonna place it here. Woohoo! Oh, and let me just grab you that before I forget. Number 5. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through. So let me know about the Howards. So I've got number 15, 14. Sorry, I don't know how to show these well. 15, 14, you're okay. 11. Here we have a 10, Howard the Duck and Spider-Man. I think a lot of these are $5, by the way. Number 9. Number 8. 7. 6. Hi, I'm busy right now, so I don't think I can talk much. Number 5, 4, 3, 2 is $8. And then we jump back up. 29, 28, 27, 26. Then jumping again, we got number 12 for $10. That's the first cameo of Kiss. And let me grab the 2 through 6. Two through 6 for two. All right, and then we had the 12 for $10, and then 13 for $15, and that is the appearance of Kiss the band. Then we go to 25, 24, 20, 21, 22, 23, and here's another reference cover, 19, to that ASM, 18, 17, and 16. Sorry, that jumped around. Put these on Drew's stand. I might be done in the next 10 minutes if you can just wait a sec. All right. So let me know about any of those Howards. And then I was just going to kind of show the wall books a bit. I do have a couple cool ones up there.
Oh, yeah.
Going up. Let's see. ASM 210, that's the first Madam Web for 90. Captain America 106 for 85. Fantastic Four 66 for $40. First appearance of Adam Warlock, technically. ASM 86 for $45. Debut of Black Widow's skin tight costume. And Avengers 69 for $50 as the first appearance of Grandmaster and cameo appearance of Squadron Sinister. I do actually have some Swamp Thing. Alright, I'm gonna keep scooching along. Do have a Hellblazer number 1 for $50. Up there, Fantastic Four number 20 for $115. First Molecule Man, Second Watcher, and there's a George R.R. Martin fan letter in the back when he was like 15 years old or something. See X-Men Annual number 3 for $10. We got Thor 140 for $14. First appearance, Growing Man. And up there, got an Avengers 57 for $150. First appearance of Vision. As well as ASM 194 for $175. First appearance of Black Cat. GI Combat 80, it's like an 88 maybe? $180. Incredible Hulk number 6 for $400. Now I'll get a little closer. I'm scooching along my stepladder. How about for $400, first Black Panther, Fantastic Four number 52. And I don't know whose first appearance that is. I should look up the key. But got a Fantastic Four 24 in really good condition for $480. Got a cool Batman 109. Couple Detective Comics. Captain Marvel Adventures for $25. See, a couple cool Batman. Got a Detective Comics 583 for $20. That's first appearance of Scarface and Ventriloquist. Fantastic Four 36, first appearance of Medusa. First Infant Terrible. I know nothing about Fantastic Four. I'm like, I don't even know. Got a cool World's Finest 88 for $75. Joker and Lex Luthor team up. And then over there, got a Tales to Astonish number 60. Detective Comics. Can't tell that number. And we do have a really sweet ASM 72 for $250. Grade is 6.5. I hope you got a good little peek at those. My hands are shaky. And then, let's see. Is there any Swamp Thing? Look at what I'm dealing with, guys. Is there any in like the Swamp Thing like run you're looking for? I think I kind of just grabbed a bunch of issues. First booster gold for $40. But let's see. So I got a bunch of like Saga of the Swamp Thing. $20 on a number 20. Got the Swamp Thing Annual number 2. Unofficial cameo appearance of Justice League Dark for $20. Oh, that one's cool. Superman Annual number 11. First appearance of the Black Mercy plant. Swamp Thing 21 for $20. New Origin of the Swamp Thing. First appearance of Cedar. Got Flash 323 for $25. Flash versus Professor Zoom. And 324. Sorry, spoiler alert. Death of Professor Zoom for $15. Also had a little run of Shade the Changeling Man, like the first 20 issues. I have a run that kind of jumps around of Sandman, if anyone is interested. Just holler, otherwise I might hold off. I guess I didn't grab a ton of Swamp Thing on hand, but I do have a lot. Okay. I think I mostly got people. Let's see. Okay. Is there anything that I missed for anyone? John, I'm gonna go back and hunt down the year 3 run. I got that written down. We got to Howard the Duck. Is there anything that anyone wants to see again? Otherwise, you can always, because this will go onto our Facebook, you can jump through if you missed earlier in the stream, message us if you saw something that you missed. And then if you wanted your stuff shipped, I would say to message us so that we can figure out your shipping details. Otherwise, I think I have everyone sorted. And yeah, I think I might end here. This was a nice long stream. I think I'm a little pooped. Yep. Go ahead and message me, Drew. And I think John, you said you might need to message. But yeah, I think I will see you guys probably next week. Next week is the Funko sale. And thank you so much for tuning in. Message us if you have any questions, and I will end it here. All right, sounds good. Talk to you guys later. Bye.